Hi, Solas. Are you mad at me?
The Grey Wardens could even conceive of such a plan. To seek out these old...
Yeah, he's angry. Hey Internet, it's Jessica, and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. So now we're gonna go deliver the terrible news to Varric that I killed his best friend. Here we go!
Did I ever tell you about the time Hawk was on a merchant guild hit list? Hawk's uncle got into an investment scheme with a couple of merchant caste businessmen.
Oh
they took
God.
a lot of people's coin in order to arrange wandering hills from the Anderfell.
It's just really bad. I can't believe I killed Hawk because
their weird foreign foodstuffs arrived alive, and one of them, true to its name.
Oh, and they're playing Hawk's theme song in the background. That's not okay. Oh, fuck my life. She said goodbye to you. I'm sorry, Varric. If it helps, tell the story. Oh no, what do I do? I want to hug him though. Can I hug him? Will that be... Because, like, I know Varric is a storyteller, he's a writer. So, like, I feel like it would help if he keeps, like, telling stories about Hawk. Because, you know? But I want to hug him right now. I'm really sorry, Varric.
Shit. The guild traced the shipments to Hawk's uncle, but as usual, he was so far in debt he couldn't see daylight. So they went after Hawk instead.
Yeah.
They sent guys from the local carter to Hawk's estate one night. 5 big dusters, armed to the teeth. They're about to kick down the door when Hawk just opened it and invites them all inside.
That's what I love about Hawk.
Mother,
Either the version of Hawk, female or male, they're always sarcastic and I love it. Oh my god, it's making me so sad.
They wandered out of the house in a daze. No idea what just happened. Never came back. Hawk just had that effect on people.
She did.
I always wanted to tell that one. Thanks. I guess I've got some letters to write. Carver should be told.
Oh god! And the Carver is Hawk's younger brother, and that just... But the thing is, like, Carver is a Grey Warden, so I believe he's in Orlais with the Aveline, what Hawk told us before we left. I'm so sorry, Varric. I'm a bad friend. Alright, let's talk to the others. How's boyfriend doing? He was mad at me because I sided with the Grey Wardens. Hi, Solas. Are you mad at me?
The Grey Wardens could even conceive of such a plan. To seek out these old...
Yeah, he's angry.
In some bizarre attempt to preempt the Blight.
It's okay, we stopped them though.
I know. I'm glad we could end this madness before it started.
Thank you. I've been on my own for so long. It's difficult to get used to having the support.
Oh, Solas, you need a hug too.
And duty. Responsibility is not expertise. Forgive me. The entire idea is...
No, I can't understand why he's like freaked out. I get like the Grey Wardens were tempted because they're just like, hey, we can stop the Blight like entirely. It will never happen again if we just kill all the old gods. But do you really believe Corypheus at that point? That's what I was questioning. Like, regardless if they like he faked the calling or whatever, you really gonna believe that guy who needs like tons of moisturizer on his skin? Like, come on.
Writing does not come naturally to me, as I'm certain you can imagine.
What? Is everything okay?
I am. This needs to be done before I forget.
What?
As if written by a dim-witted child.
No! Cassandra, don't think like that! Oh my god.
Historians will one day ask what happened at Adamant Fortress in the Fade. I wasn't there, but others were. Their accounts must be recorded. I
get what she's trying to do. Is like preserve history about the Inquisition. Because I know people say, oh, Elia's the Inquisitor, or Liliana started the Inquisition, or whatever. In my opinion, it was Cassandra who started the Inquisition, and she doesn't get enough credit for it. And it really sucks because Cassandra has done a lot for them.
I still don't know what to say about the spirit of the divine. The Chantry teaches us that the souls of the dead pass through the Fade, so it could have been her.
See, that's the thing. You don't know what it really was. It could have been Justinia. It could have been just been a spirit, like pretending to be her. But I just feel like it is a spirit, wanting to help the Inquisition, if that makes any sense. Because, like, that spirit didn't seem very hostile towards them when we were in the Fade. They just wanted to help us get out of there. That's all I wanted us to do, so... But for Cassandra's sake, like Liliana, she was close to the Divine, because she's the left hand of the Divine. And I want to give Cassandra some closure as well.
I believe it was the Divine. She helped us one last time.
I hope that's true. I want to believe it. When they told me you were physically in the Fade, I was terrified for you. The last time such a thing happened, we created Darkspawn. We created Corypheus. The world needs to know the truth this time. No more legends lost to the ages.
Yeah, I agree with that. Because a lot of people don't want to say the truth because they're afraid, like, you know, people would get upset or whatever. It's really stupid, but I'm just glad that Cassandra agrees that we need to tell people.
Again.
Again.
Come on. This is why the Qun doesn't like women fighting. I should have asked Cullen.
Wow! Wow, Bull, what the fuck?
Good one.
Perhaps you can take over.
Okay, I'm a little scrawny though. I don't think I'm any stronger than you are, Cassandra.
Qunari training exercise to master your fear. I heard about the nightmare at Adamant. Sounded big.
So, what are you doing?
Probably, if I try. It'd involve a lot of Qunari words, though. Just hit me with the stick, alright? I need to get over this demon crap.
Alright, if that's what you want.
Alright.
I'm not gonna question him, alright? Aside from Dorian, I feel like Bull is like Elia's best friend as well, so whatever you want, dude.
Who's stuck in the Fade, huh?
So we're working out your fear with a stick.
Less talking, more hitting.
Piece of feed, piece of crap.
Like I said before, whatever helps you through, man. Whatever helps.
That's right. Iron fucking bull. I needed that. Thanks, boss.
You're welcome.
Sarah, about Adamant and
Oh
what
my
happened
god, I
in
need
the
to check
Fade.
up on her. Whoa! What did I do?
Shut up and listen, yeah? Never again. You hear me? Everyone is pretending it made sense. Demons and visions and all of it. The Fade isn't real. And I saw nothing. Nothing. They were like little empty things. Like there's nothing in the dark. No point. Stupid, right? That shouldn't be scary like it was. I'd have taken spiders. Like you. You're scared of spiders. All of them. Even little ones.
So when we were in the Fade, we saw a bunch of spiders and Solas, he said that generally spiders are what a lot of people fear, so the fear demon festers on that and makes stuff to make people fear, so he made up the spiders. So in a different character's point of view, they don't see them all as spiders. Sarah was one of them who didn't see them as spiders. She saw them as something else. But I don't know what she saw because what she said didn't make any sense. That's what I was worried about Sarah in the Fade, because she said a lot of interesting stuff, aside from Cole. And I'm gonna go into detail later on, but what they say is very important.
It's stupid to think about anyway. Everybody going on about imaginary stuff when real people died. Probably. Hawk, yeah? Lost a champion. And in trade, a busted down bunch of wardens. And they're always weird. Usually, bad stuff happens first, so you're glad when the hero shows up. But wardens are the wrong way round. They're the good thing that means a bad thing is about to happen. Like in Denerit, when the Blight ended.
No.
What?
But you like demons. I enjoy the company of spirits.
She's arguing
Yes,
with Dad.
that's part of why I do not abuse them with bindings.
It isn't abuse, if I ask.
Not always true. Also, I do not practice blood magic, which renders this entire conversation academic.
Won't bind me. He's a mage and he likes demons, but he won't help.
What's wrong? Okay, Cole, what's wrong?
Why would you want Solas to bind you?
So I'm safe. If Solas won't do the ritual to bind me, someone else could. Will. Like the Warden mages, and then I'm not me anymore. Walls around what I want. Blocking, bleeding, making me a monster. Helping makes me who I am. I help the hurting. That is what I do. All I do. Am. Me.
And if binding you erases your mind? Your consciousness?
You wouldn't make me hurt innocent people. I don't want to hurt innocent people
You
again.
won't, Cole. Don't think like that. So Cole wants to be binded because he's afraid that after what we saw in the Fade and whatever, he's really afraid that anyone can turn him into a monster. Because if you remember, Solas' friend during his quest was binded and then turned into a pride demon, and it wasn't like that before. And essentially, Cole is considered a spirit according to Solas. He's afraid that someone will take him, turn him into a monster, and start killing mindlessly, and that's what he doesn't want. So we'll protect you, Cole. Don't think like that.
I have a suggestion. If Cole is ready to listen,
Let's listen to Boyfriend because he knows a lot of
stories
things.
of amulets used by Ravani's seers to protect spirits they summon from rival mages. A spirit wearing an amulet of the Unbound was immune to blood magic and binding. It should protect Cole as well.
I consider Cole to be like Elia's like little brother because of the way he acts. Because I think Patrick Weeks said this in an interview that Cole is essentially like a person with autism. I don't know if that's the right way to say it, but it's because Cole is not human to begin with, so he doesn't know how to act like a normal person, which is why sometimes when he talks, he doesn't make any sense, and he has a difficult time explaining himself. He's just copying what he's seeing essentially, and he's not a bad spirit. He's a good one. I consider him a good one because he wants to help. I stopped by at Cullen's tower and he wasn't there. One of his men, or women I should say, told us that he was speaking with Cassandra.
You asked for my opinion, and I've given it. Why would you expect it to change?
I expect you to keep your word. It's relentless. I can't...
You give yourself too little credit.
If I'm unable to fulfill what vows I kept, then nothing good has come of this. We will speak of this later.
Okay, Cullen?
And people say I'm stubborn. This is ridiculous. Cullen told you that he's no longer taking lyrium.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so Cullen, I don't remember if I put this in the Let's Play or not, but Cullen used to be a Templar. So, Templars would take lyrium, it's essentially to help them control mages. And since Cullen is no longer a Templar, he told the Inquisitor that he's no longer taking lyrium. But it's like real life when anyone has an addiction to whether drugs or alcohol or whatever the case may be, and you immediately stop it, they're gonna have withdrawals. So I asked Cullen if he's okay to do that, like if he's okay to completely stop, because if you just stop taking lyrium, essentially it has negative effects on the person's body. It has negative effects either way. Like if you play Dragon Age Origins, we meet one of the Templars in Denerim, and one of the elder Templars, he essentially lost his mind, so he doesn't remember anything. It's kind of like he has dementia, and the younger Templar told us that the reason why he's like that is because he's been on lyrium for so long. He's lost his he lost his mind completely, so he doesn't even remember who he is or like what he's doing. So there are a lot of negative effects. Also, when you look at like Samson in Dragon Age 2, he just became like a very junkie like person, just only wanting lyrium and stuff. And the other negative effects of lyrium is like obviously there's physical aspects of it, so it explains why Cullen's very like tired all the time. His skin is starting to look a little bit yellow. But he told the Inquisitor, I'm not taking lyrium anymore. It's been 6 months since I've taken any. And Elia essentially asked him, is that okay to do? Because yes, we want to care about your health, but at the same time, it could be dangerous for you. You could like collapse or anything like that. But you have a choice to let him continue taking lyrium or respect his decision. I decided to respect his decision because essentially it is his choice. It's not Elia's choice to begin with. I don't want him taking lyrium. If it was my opinion too, I don't want him taking lyrium because I love Cullen so much. He also mentioned that Cassandra is looking after him to make sure that he's okay and that he's still fit to do his job as the commander of the Inquisition. And he told Cassandra, if I go off the deep end or anything like that, you have to, like, essentially take me out as the position as the commander.
Yes, and I respect his decision.
As do I. Not that he's willing to listen. Cullen has asked that I recommend a replacement for him. I refused.
No.
It's not necessary.
Yeah.
Besides, it would destroy him. He's come so far. Mages have made their suffering known, but Templars never have. They are bound to the Order, mind and soul, with someone always holding their lyrium leash. Cullen has a chance to break that leash, to prove to himself, and anyone who would follow suit, that it's possible.
If anyone has read my stupid fan fiction about Dragon Age, about Elia and Solas' romance, the link is in the description if you're really curious about reading it. In my canon, I truly believe that Cullen has a crush on Elia, like he's in love with her, because yes, I was flirting with him in this Let's Play, but I mean, like, the way that he talks about her before the flirting, it's just, I feel like he had a crush on her, at least, like, you know, like a little bit. Don't do it, man. Don't take lyrium. Oh.
Maker's breath. I didn't hear you enter. Forgive me.
Cullen, it's okay. Talk to me. No time to be sassy right now.
You don't have to. I never meant for this to interfere.
Are you going to be all right?
Yes. I don't know. Did you know Ferelden's circle was taken over by abominations? I was there. The Templars, my friends, were slaughtered. I was tortured. They tried to break my mind, and I... How can you be the same person after that? Still, I wanted to serve. They sent me to Kirkwall. I trusted my Knight Commander, and for what? Her fear of mages ended in madness. Kirkwall's circle fell. Innocent people died in the streets. Can't you see why I want nothing to do with that life?
Of course not. See, Cullen has been through the most trauma out of the characters who originated from Dragon Age Origins, because he was there when the circle fell in Dragon Age Origins in Ferelden, where a lot of demons came out and then turned his friends into abominations. He watched his friends died. So I understand, that's why he had a fear of mages to begin with, because he experienced that trauma. And then he moved to Kirkwall, where he was under the commander of Knight Commander Meredith, who was completely fucking insane. And essentially she succumbed to red lyrium. She turned into this like freakish thing and started killing everybody. And then Cullen was the one to stand up to her and help Hawke fight her with the other Templars who didn't want to deal with this. So he experienced another trauma. And then coming into the Inquisition, he experiences the fucking hole in the sky, demons pouring out of it, and then he has to deal with the fact that he's decided to leave the Order, which is essentially his family. That's all he's known. He's left there since he was 13 years old, I believe. So it's just very this man has a very traumatizing life. So you can understand why this is such a difficult thing for him. So I want Cullen to know that I'm here for him.
Of course I can.
Don't. You should be questioning what I've done. I thought this would be better, that I would regain some control over my life, but these thoughts won't leave me. How many lives depend on our success? I swore myself to this cause. I will not give less to the Inquisition than I did to Chantry. I should be taking it. I should be taking it.
No, you're not you don't need lyrium, Cullen. I do not want him to take lyrium because I feel like he doesn't need it anymore. He doesn't need it controlling his life, honestly, because you can clearly see that it's affecting him negatively, and he has the will to not do it, but the thing is, since Cullen is considered an addict, it's very difficult to get rid of your addiction. Like in real life, like when people have drug addictions or alcohol addictions. So knowing that Cassandra supports him and Elia supports him, I feel like he can do it. So I'm going to tell him, don't take lyrium, please.
You give enough, Cullen. I'm not asking you for more. The Inquisition can be your chance to start over, if you want it to be.
I don't know if that's possible.
It is.
All right.
Anyway, I'm gonna end the episode here, and I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Dragon Age Inquisition. It was nice to know to get to know the other companions essentially and what they're going through after everything we saw in the fucking Fade. Hopefully we'll get writing to Orlais very soon so we can start the most, you know, amazing quest of this game. It's the most hated quest in this game, but but we're gonna come back to that. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you guys think about the Inquisition so far, especially like the companions. What do you think about their backstories and stuff like that? Anyway, I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye, everybody!